Hello everyone, your voice here, and welcome to our channel Sansevieria 101. So for this episode, we're going to feature a rare Sansevieria species. In fact, this Sansevieria species doesn't have a name yet, or doesn't have an ID, or it someone has not identified it or given it a name for its species, but it is tagged with the location where it's supposed to be found. It doesn't really tell us or where I got it. They don't really tell you where it's found on that specific location in Africa, but the name of the place is Mbeya. So for everyone's information, Mbeya is a city located in southwest Tanzania, Africa, and the geography of this location in Africa is it lies through a narrow highland valley, and it's surrounded by mountains. So we don't really know where it's found. When I bought it, it is tagged under the ID of Sansevieria SP. That's short for species. So Sansevieria SP Mbeya. So that is what it's tagged with, and that's what we usually tag Sansevierias that we cannot identify yet. So experts are not able to identify this specific species yet. That is why it is tagged under the place where it is found. So it is tagged currently as Sansevieria SP, short for species, Mbeya. So this one though, aside from it's found in Mbeya, it was sold to me under the name of Mbeya White or Mbeya Silver. That's what it's called, and as you can see right now, this is a new leaf, a new pup, and we will discuss the characteristics of the species. So the other leaf, or the first one that I've shown you is a new pup. So it's a juvenile leaf that I'm showing you, and there's a new growth of another leaf growing from it. The old one, or the matured leaf, looks like this. So in my experience, there are Sansevierias, like I said, even in Trifasciatus, there are really Sansevierias that are pale green clones. So when I say pale green clones, they are silvery in color. They are light green. They are not like this type of green wherein it's dark, or it's a common green. It can be dark green, but it's not light green. It's not a pale green clone. The color changes upon maturity, so that doesn't qualify as a pale green clone, or sometimes it's called by sellers as silver or white. So this doesn't this species, in my experience, or in my opinion, is not supposed to be called silver or white, because it's just the juvenile leaf. Even Trifasciatus have it, or have these characteristics. The juvenile leaves of Trifasciatus, they're whitish. You might mistake it as a pale green clone, but they're not. When they mature, they will look like this. So in my opinion, I wouldn't call it as Sansevieria SP Mbeya White or Mbeya Silver, because the color changes through the age of the leaves. Like I mentioned, there are really Sansevierias that stay pale green clones, and because they are pale green clones, they would stay pale green all throughout the maturity of their leaves. One example would be, we're not into cylindricas yet, We're not into bonsals yet, but if you have seen platinum bonsal, silver bonsal, they are really pale green clones. They stay silvery in color all throughout the maturity of the leaves. They don't darken as soon as they mature like these ones. So I'm not sure about sellers who would sell silver Mbeya or white Mbeya, and there's a blue Mbeya because uh, the matured leaves, they're bluish in color, and then the juvenile leaves are silvery in color. So don't make my mistakes, folks. If I were you, I would just buy one Mbeya because I have bought two Mbeyas with the other one tagged as Mbeya Blue and Mbeya Silver, wherein the leaves would just darken upon reaching the maturity. So, this one was sold to me as silver Mbeya or white Mbeya. This one was sold to me as Mbeya Blue, but as you can see, only the new leaves would be lighter in color, which is normal on or with the other Sansevieria species as well. So, folks, again, don't make my mistakes. If you're going to buy Mbeya, just buy the Mbeya species, regardless of what it's called, whether it's called white Mbeya, blue Mbeya. The leaf color just changes all throughout the maturity, so don't make my mistake. So, aside from that, though, it is an unnamed species. It is just tagged as Sansevieria sp, short for species Mbeya. That's it. So here is how the leaf pattern looks like. There are lighter bandings interchanging with the darker green bandings on the leaf. Upon feeling for the smoothness or roughness of the leaves, um, it's sort of rough to the touch. Rough, when I say rough, not sandpaper, but a smooth. But then the darker green bandings are sort of protruding, if I may say. So you would feel that the lighter colored are when it comes to level, it's in a lower level than it's on the darker ones are kind of bumping on how you would feel it. So that's how I would feel the front part or the upper part of the leaf. They're called adaxial leaf in botanical terms. A back shell. This is how the back part of the leaf looks like, and the difference is far from each other. The back part, they feel like little sand, like you're touching a sandpaper. Some experts would say that they are of the Rugusi folia species. Rugusifolia is Rugusi means it's rough and folia means leaf. So I'm not sure if it's Rugusifolia because we have not seen the inflorescence yet. Some experts say it is, but for now we'll stick with calling it Sansevieria sp Mbeya. So this is the second one that I bought, and I'll set it aside and I'll show you the first one that I bought. So this is the first one. Like I said, sometimes it's painful because you have to shell out a good amount of money to learn. So for those who are watching this, for people watching the content, consider yourself lucky, guys, because I've already done the research for you. You don't have to make the same mistakes as I do. The first one that I bought is tagged as Mbeya Blue, but look at the pattern. they're just the same as the second one that I bought as Mbeya Silver. So the silver is only this leaf, the new one. As it matures, that is the second or second youngest leaf that you can find. This is the third, and this is the oldest leaf from it. So it's really it has really darkened, not unlike the true pale green clone Sansevieria that are really silvery in color all throughout maturity. So uh, these are the two Sansevieria Mbeya that I have purchased, and I'm just showing you folks, so it can save you a good amount of money, not making the same mistakes I do. If you like the content, or if you like the information that I'm giving you, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm doing the content as well because I have a lot of rare Sansevierias that are not named yet. They are just tagged with the location that they were found, so experts are not able to identify them yet, whether which species they belong to. So I'm starting to make this video because it's becoming hard for me to tag the unknown species that I that are currently under my care. So if this helps you folks, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I think this is it for the content. Thank you, everyone.